So this is directed by John Carpenter, classic John Carpenter. He did Halloween, Escape from New York. He is one of the most talented directors and one of my favorites. And this is part of what he calls the Apocalypse Trilogy, right? You got The Thing, Prince of Darkness, and In the Mouth of Madness, the world's ending type movies, right? And I think Prince of Darkness fits right in perfectly, and it is the great middle one in there. Right, so Prince of Darkness stars Donald Pleasance. He's poking around in a church cellar and finds this otherworldly like slime thing, and he becomes really frightened and hires these top scholars and like scientists from this local college to come in and figure out what the hell this thing is. And what they realize is this thing is pretty much the essence of Satan. Of course, the slime begins to spew out, turning a bunch of these academic guys into like zombies pretty much. I've always been a John Carpenter fan. This movie scared the hell out of me. God damn, this thing was scary. And you know what? It still holds up today. I just watched it again last night, and I love this movie. Also, what I love about this movie is the score. You know, when most people think of John Carpenter music, they think like Halloween. Everyone remembers the Halloween theme, right? But I think this one is way better. It has this building tension. This music is just building constantly, and it's so beautiful and so intense. It just adds to the craziness of this movie. And there are so many like things in the background, right? Like you're like, wait, what was that? Like picture I'm just doing something, right? And you see something there. Like, he always hides things that you might not see or do see. Like John Carpenter, you're a master of this. So there's this like occurring dream between a bunch of the characters throughout the movie, right? Like each character in this movie seems to be having the same dream whenever they go to sleep. And it's this haunted, eerie footage. I really like how they did this. It was like they shot something and then they filmed it like off a television screen or something. It's really cool. And each time you see the dream, you get a little more and you get a little more info and like, what is this mysterious figure? And I'm not going to ruin what the mysterious figure is, but it's very haunting. So this movie was shot in downtown Los Angeles, and 2 years ago I was working on this movie called The Wedding Year. Actually, there's my credit on it. I was doing ABK for it. So I was looking at like at the address I was shooting at, and I was 3 blocks from this church. So I actually went and visited this church. This is me 2 years ago at the church, visiting it. I was on cloud 9. I actually got to visit the church from Prince of Darkness. So I know this is dorky. It has nothing to do with the movie, but I got to visit it and I was really happy. Anyways, as these characters start to get possessed and be like almost zombified, one kind of lead girl that becomes the main personified thing that has to get the thing out of the mirror. It's freaking scary. It's so intense. I'm not going to go into plot details. Like, just watch this movie. You will dig it. Overall, I think Prince of Darkness is one incredible John Carpenter movie you should check out. I know everyone thinks of Halloween, The Thing, and all these other movies. Check out this. I'd give this 5 out of 5 creepy churches.